It's just so easy. Watching what you need TV.
Hey guys, this is Jacqueline Gage with WTV. So I am super excited tonight. We are standing at Mann's Chinese Theater in Hollywood, California for the premiere of Astro Boy. He's a young robot with superheroes and he comes to the rescue of his friends and family when he saves them from danger. It's gonna be a good movie. But it's jam-packed with celebrities because they did the voices for the characters. We have everyone from Kristen Bell to Charlize Theron to Samuel L. Jackson, Eugene Levy, and many others. Hopefully we'll get to see a few of them tonight. So if we do, we're going to catch up with them, see what they're doing and what they think about the movie. You better keep it here, keep watching WTV, because you know we have everything that you need when it comes to entertainment. So if you want to watch this clip and others, go to WTVonline.net and click on videos. This is your girl Jacqueline Gage signing off.
Yes, Astro, you're hosting for us now.
Astro. Yeah, how does your hair stay so great? LA looks.
Cora, I think, is a pretty sassy individual, and she's a runaway. She's kind of the Peter Pan character of this movie, and she keeps all these young orphans together, and she lives on the surface of the earth, scrounging up robot parts.
So what's the difference between playing a real movie and doing the voiceover for?
You can come in your pajamas when you do a voiceover. That's pretty fun.
The best part, I bet. That's great.
So tell me, if you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Any superpower?
Yes, and why?
The power of persuasion. Obviously, because I could get everything I needed to get done. Or multiplicity.
Okay.
Because then I feel like I could just, I could give myself chores and then everything would run smoothly in my life. I could be like, you wash the dishes, you cook me dinner.
Get it all done.
Yeah. But knowing myself, I'd probably sass myself and then it'd be a whole thing.
Yeah.
Now, I hear you just won the Hotness Award. How does that feel?
That was really funny. I laughed. I got up on stage and I was like, really? I won this? Because I was in like a really competitive group, I thought. Like with Kim Kardashian and Adrina from The Hills and Karina from Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, we're dating.
Yeah, you better keep her. She's a keeper. I bet those girls were, gossiping a little more after that one.
I bet you're right about that.
Do you think Tamara Barney is still the hottest OC housewife?
She probably thinks she is.
Really?
Yes.
Astro Boy, how does it feel?
Oh, it's good. Yeah, no, it's very exciting to be here.
So have you done much voiceover work before?
No, not too much. Yeah, it was something different, and
Did you change your voice for this or just keep your normal accent?
no, we had an American accent for the film, so
Is that kind of hard to
I definitely got into it. I mean, in order to sort of create the character or sort of change the character a little bit and make Astro Boy mine to a certain extent. Yeah, you look at manga and you look at the sort of the origins of Astro Boy to help you with that.
How'd you create that character?
I think a lot of it comes from yourself, and the important thing with Astro Boy, because there's so much sort of craziness going on behind him, is to make him as real as possible. Someone that everyone can identify with, and so yeah, to do that you invest a certain amount of yourself in the character, so it comes across as real.
So tell us a little bit about your character in this movie.
Well, I play Widget and Grace. Widget is a twin, and her and her brother are like fighting throughout the whole movie on who's this, who's that, and so that's funny. And then Grace is like an Irish jig type girl, and I had to do an accent for that, so that was pretty fun, nerve-wracking but fun.
So for the first one, you just did your normal voice, and the second one you did an accent.
Yes.
Okay. Now tell me, what else do you have coming up right now?
Next, I have well, I just finished filming Flipped with Rob Reiner. And coming out next, I believe, is Jackie Chan movie called The Spy Next Door. Yeah.
Will you be doing some karate?
So. I try to leave that to Jackie Chan.
Maybe take a few tips from him.
Yeah, right.
So now tell me, since Astro Boy is about a superhero with superpowers, what would you, if you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Awesome dance moves.
Awesome dance moves. Wow.
Let's go. Let's roll.
Hey, how are you doing tonight?
Pretty much. How about you? Pretty good. How about you? Sorry, pretty much.
So tell me about the character you play.
I play one of Astro Boy's good friends, Sludge. He is go. He's the nutcase. He's just that guy. He's the guy where you just think about him and you just crack up.
Oh, that's a good part to play. So tell me, since this is about superheroes, superpowers, if you had one superpower, what would it be?
Probably invisibility.
Oh, wow. People seem to like that one. What would you do if you're invisible?
I hear what people are saying.
So, had you heard of Astro Boy before, since it had been around a lot?
No, actually, because it was kind of a little bit before my time, but after I talked on the phone about possibly doing this role, I went home and I looked it up, and it turns out it is huge. It is like, yeah, in Japan, it's like the Mickey Mouse of Japan. It's huge.
Well, congratulations on the movie and enjoy the premiere.
Thank you.
So what brings you out to this premiere tonight?
I heard that Summit have a knack of picking up great projects, and Astro Boy, 30 years old, remade. I'm sure it's going to be a great movie.
And when you get to that point, you think, I don't know what else there might be. I would perhaps like to play regular human beings more, rather than zombies or vampires or squids, although I dig my squid.
Speaking of vampires, what do you think about the new Twilight saga? Are you into it at all?
I haven't seen any, but I understand it's very, very big, and I love vampires. I love the whole thing about vampires. I like to think that it could almost be true, and it's kind of sexy.
Where's your date tonight?
I don't have a date. Is it okay? Is it okay if I don't have...
You can swing solo.
I'm dateless. I'm dateless in Los Angeles. Well, I have to go and see Emily in a minute, Emily Blunt, and give her a prize, but that's not really... I think she has a date.
So if you were a boy robot, what would your superpower be? We have to ask.
Well, obviously, apart from being irresistible to women, I would want to be able to dematerialize. I'd like to be able to press the end of my nose and dematerialize and rematerialize somewhere else. I'd like to be able to disappear and wake up in Tokyo.
It's interesting work, voice work, and it's work that I've always enjoyed doing from the very beginning, because you don't have to memorize anything, and you don't have to shave, and you can just kind of go in and do it. And it's like an odd kind of acting exercise to be able to just go in and do your lines 10 different ways, and you go from line to line to line to line, and there's nobody else talking except you. You know, it's really kind of an odd thing.
Eugene, any superpowers if you had one? Like Astro?
Well, this is my, well, I would have if I had a superpower, it would be to be able to just point my finger at people and make them think that they are citizens of the planet. And not citizens of their own country.
Okay.
Or not part of a religion. Citizens of the planet, so that everybody starts thinking about the planet and each other and the survival of the human race.
Very nice. So tell me each, what made you want to direct this film and what made you want to produce it?
Well, one of the things that made me want to direct this movie was the fact that Marianne Gaga was producing it, because she's a really great producer. But I loved Astro Boy.
Come as a bunch.
Well, it seems. But, it's Astro Boy's a great story. It's an iconic character, and it was a real thrill to have the opportunity to make a movie that would introduce him to America.
Yeah. Now, is it kind of reminiscent of Pinocchio, wouldn't you say a little bit?
I think it was, but Osamu Tezuka, who created Astro Boy, was very influenced by Walt Disney. So maybe there was a little bit of Pinocchio in his DNA.
Now, do you direct animation a lot?
You know, this is my second movie that I've directed. I've been working in animation for pretty much 20 years. So I'm a pro. I've worked in a lot of movies. But no, this is my first solo gig directing, so that's great.
Oh, congratulations. Now, how is the chemistry between the stars on the set? Or do they come at the same time, or how does that work?
You know, they all record at different times, but the actors in this movie are so terrific. You know, Nicolas Cage and Freddie Highmore and Kristen Bell, and just to name three of them, because we got Donald Sutherland and Bill Nighy, all these great people. You know, when you have these people, somehow their performances are so real, it all just gels, and we're very lucky to have them.
Well, that's great. Now tell me, since this is about superpowers and a superhero, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? Just one.
I think I have the power to become invisible. Because that's the one she always says when she's asked the question.
ご感想ください。
はい、もうとっても嬉しいです。感激しています。なぜならば手塚治虫、うちの父親はとてもハリウッドに憧れて、それで漫画を描き始めたんです。ですから自分の作品がこのようにハリウッドで映画化され、またハリウッドの劇場で上映されるということを誰よりも喜んだと思います。
My father highly that's kind of how he inspired and started lighting costumes. So I'm sure he's really happy and excited that he's going to be fighting now.
So this Astro Boy and the original one, is there anything different and do you like it or not?
オリジナルの鉄腕アトムとこのアストロボーイの違いがありますか、そしてそのことに関してどうお考えですか？
あまり違いはないように気をつけて作ってもらいました。細かいことを言うとオリジナルのアトムは半ズボンを履いているんですが、今度のは長いズボンになっていますね。その違いがあるぐらいでしょうか。
Be careful not to change too much things from the original. Well, if you think about just the details, the original wears shorter pants, but this one will wear longer pants. That maybe matters so much.
Okay, so can he host?
I am Macoto Tezuka. Keep watching WTV.
This is about superheroes. What superpower would you have if you could have one?
I would fly.
You would fly?
Yes, because I love to run, and sometimes running is enough, and I'd like to just grow a pair of wings and just sail off. My name is Charlie Bewley. I am Dimitri in the upcoming Twilight Saga, and you're watching WTV.
So we're standing here at Hollywood and Highland at the Mann's Chinese Theater, and the premiere for Astro Boy has just ended. It was a great night. I had a bunch of fun. We got to talk to celebrities from the movie. We got to talk to Kristen Bell, Eugene, Levy, Astro Boy himself, and even the girl from Housewives of the OC, Gretchen Rossi, and we got to catch up with her. It was a great night. Check out Astro Boy October 23rd at theaters near you. This is WTV with everything you need in entertainment. Go to WTVonline.net and click on videos. This is your girl Jacqueline Gage taking off. Bye.
It's just so easy, but what you need to